Hello, welcome to Boardgame TV. We're playing Pathfinder, Skull and Shackles. We're on scenario number 4, and we're doing our adventure number 3. It's called Breaking the Dreamstone. A ruined fort stands on the island of empty eyes. Once a stronghold of Chilaxian soldiers, it's now haunted by the ghost of Bikendi on Otongu and other supernatural creatures. Clear out the unnatural inhabitants and destroy the dreamstone, linking the ruins into the realm of nightmares and dreams. Okay. So we have a villain and we have some henchmen in here. At the start of the scenario, any one character may replace his roll card with the Neki Ontogo roll card, which I'm not going to do. When you encounter an ally, roll 1d4. On any result other than 4, banish the ally and summon and encounter the henchman Animate Dream. And if we win this scenario, each character gains a power feat. Okay. I've already put my blessing down. We have 5 locations. We have the Wishing Well, the Tower, Teleportation Chamber, Eye of Serenity, and the Chapel. So I think... which one has the most monsters? The Teleportation Chamber and the Eye of Serenity have a lot of monsters and barriers. So I think what we'll do... that one's going to go last, because it has some kind of goofy things here. So we're going to go to the Eye of Serenity. And Eye of Serenity states... at this location, if you examine one or more cards, examine one more card. Okay. When closing, summon and defeat the henchman Cyclops Oracle. Okay. When permanently closed, on closing you may recharge an item from your discard pile. At the start of your turn, summon and encounter the henchman Cyclops Oracle, then examine the bottom card of any location deck. Okay. So, let's do our first card. And we have a Gargoyle Sniper. Okay, if you evade the Gargoyle Sniper, put it on top of the location deck it came from. Before you act, succeed at a Perception 12 check, or the Gargoyle Sniper deals 1d4 -1 range combat to you. The check to defeat does not have the magic trait. The difficulty of the check to defeat is increased by 4. Well, there's no way we're going to beat that Perception check, so I'm going to have to roll to see how much damage he does to me. Alright, let's see. Alright, we do... 2 minus 1 is 1, so we take 1 damage. And I just want to use my cloth armor here. I have to bury it. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to use my cutlass plus 1. It has the magic trait, so we won't have to worry about that. And my strength plus a 1d6. Plus 1. We only need an 18. Alright, well that's 10, 4, plus 1 is 5, so that's 15. And then of course if you add the strength bonus, we defeat the thing, no problem. Okay, I'm going to play Rickety Hawk here, and we're going to just keep exploring. We have a Blessing of Asmodeus. Alright, Charisma, Diplomacy 7. Well, there's a decent chance I can get it. 6 plus 1. I have a plus 1 on my charisma, so it's 7, so we'll take that blessing. And I'll go ahead and play the blessing, and we'll just keep exploring. Okay, Dimension Leap. There's no way I can get that, so yeah, that's just going to have to go there. And I want to play another blessing, and we'll explore again. Crawling Cyclops Hands. Okay, there's no way I can do this, so... 1 random character at the location, so let's see. That is going to be Valeros. Let's roll all the die. Let's see, let me grab a 4 and a 12. Okay, well I rolled 1-1. So I'll get rid of the worn leather cap. And that's it for that. And so we go to our next turn. It's Azaraz's turn. We'll play our blessing here. And we'll we have this guy. This is an ally. Wisdom Survival 11. Well, we can't get it, so we might as well just go ahead and put it there. I'm going to play a blessing, and we'll explore again. Shark Eating Crab. If the Shark Eating Crab will be defeated, re-roll the dice. Okay, it's only defeated on the second roll. Okay, well, Valeros is with me, so we have that. And I'm going to use Geyser here. And it's 2d6 plus 12. Okay, well, I'm glad it was only the second roll. Because look at this. This was horrible. This was 3 1s and a 3. So I'm glad we get to re-roll that. Should have replaced a lot of that dice. So there's 10, 2, 1, 4. So let's see here. 13, 4, 17, but I do have a +2. So we do defeat the Shark Eating Crab. Alright. And I think I'm going to play another blessing. Blessing of the Gods here. And we'll explore some more. And we have this thing right here. Tells it's craft 11. I can't get it, so there's no point in it. Oh, you know what? I gotta check for my geyser here. See if we can recharge it. No, we can't. We have to get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna play this blessing right here. And we explore, and we have the henchman, a blink spider. All damage dealt by the blink spider is poison damage. Before you act, succeed at a dexterity, aerobics, or arcane 10 check, or the blink spider deals 1d4 poison damage to you. Okay, dexterity, nope. Arcane, okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to take the damage. I'm going to have to hope I roll, you know, pretty decently. And I rolled a 1. Okay, so I got to get rid of this. Okay. I'm going to play my Wall of Fire. It is not undead, so I have my trait. Well, there's Valeros. So my Divine and 2d6. It's only a 17, though. It's not too bad. Okay, that's 9. 13 plus 4 is 17, so we beat it. Okay. And it says summon, and if we're going to close the location. Oh, let me do the Wall of Fire. See if I can keep that. Nope. That's got to go too. Man. Okay. Alright, so I have to... I can't go anymore. So I think Lorraine's just going to have to summon that monster. So let me get it out. Okay, so I've put another blessing out. Alright, it says before you act, examine the top 3 cards of your deck. Then recharge 1, discard 1, and bury 1. So this one, this one. I guess we'll bury this guy. We'll discard the blessing, and we'll recharge that. I'll tell you what, we'll discard that one. And we'll recharge that one. Okay, damage dealt is dealt to each character in your location. Okay. So I'm going to use my musket +1. So Valeros is with me. My dexterity is 8. And 1d10. And let's see here. I may bury the card to add another 1d10. So I'll bury it and we'll have 2d10. Okay. 13, 16, 19, +1 musket is enough to do it. So that's the end of his turn. It's the Cyclops Oracle. We have now closed this location. Alright. And let's see here. Next turn. Okay, let's head to the chapel, I guess. The chapel is if you play a spell that has the divine trait, you may immediately draw a card. When closing, banish a card that has a divine trait. On closing, you may shuffle 1d4 cards from your discard pile into your deck. Okay. So it's Valeros, he's up. Let's see what we have. Dimension Leap, well he can't get that, so there goes that. And he'll play a blessing. He'll explore again. Ooh, the villain. It's that spider chick here, Batea. Before you act, each character in your location must succeed at a dexterity, acrobatics, or arcane 10 check or be dealt poison. Okay. First Valeros. Now, he can't do the dexterity, so he's going to fail. So let's see how much damage he takes. 2 damage. Okay. I have my chain shirt. I'm going to go ahead and recharge that to avoid the damage. Alhazara is going to have to take damage, but it's not going to matter because we don't have any cards. We used all our cards, so that's not going to matter. And Lorraine has the dexterity. Okay, well, that's not going to be good enough. So he has to take damage as well. He has to take 3. Eee, that's not good. Okay, 3 damage. Okay, but, alright. If you are the only character at your location, or if the check to defeat has the attack trait, the difficulty of the check to defeat is increased by 3. Okay, well, it's not going to have the attack trait. So, we have combat 22, then 22. We've got to beat her twice. After you act, discard the top card of your deck. That's going to suck. Okay. So, first, let's use the Cutlass +1. My strength melee. That's 1d6 and 1d8. Now I have the she doesn't have the pirate trait. Now I'm going to use the eye patch. I'm going to recharge it and add another 1d4. Okay, so I have 7, 7, 3, 6. 14, 17, 21 plus 1 is 22. Okay, so we beat it the first time. Now I'm going to use Brine Sting, and it doesn't have the attack trait. But I can recharge that because alright, we do our strength melee plus 2d4. And then I can discard the card and add another 2d4. Which is fine. If the bandit mine has aquatic trait, well, it doesn't have the aquatic trait. So there you go. Okay, shit, that was a 3, not a 4. I hit it when I moved it. This, however, was a 4, 2, 3. All right, so we have 10 here. 15, 19, and then but I have a 4 strength, so it's going to be 23. So we beat the villain. Now I do have to get rid of this because I discarded it to add the other dice. I had to discard the top card of my deck because this is what it says to do. But the chapel is automatically closed. And I may shuffle 1d4 plus 1 cards from your discard pile into your deck. Ooh, 5 cards back into my deck. Okay, so let me get this thing straightened out and get me 5 more cards. And alright, so I think we'll all move to the tower. And the tower says, at the end of your turn, you may examine the top 2 cards of the Blessings deck and put them back in any order. When closing, succeed at a Dexterity or Stealth 7 check. At the end of your turn, you may examine the top 2 cards of the Blessings deck and put them back in any order. Okay. Now it's Alharaza's turn. So she'll go. Let's see what we get. Skeleton Anchor. Wisdom, Survival, Divine 13. Can't get it. So we'll play her, and we'll keep going. Well, we have the henchman here, the blink spider. Alright, succeeded. Okay, I'm going to have to take 1d4 poison damage, because I can't succeed at those checks. 1. Okay, that was lucky. So, yeah, I'll take this guy right here. I'll discard him. Alright. Let's fight. It's 17 is not that bad. So this Valeros is there. We'll do this. We'll do the animate water, which is 2 more d4. Of course, my divine. Okay, so I have 11, 3, 14, 3, 17. Okay, well, we beat it no problem. So I guess we can try to close the locations. You can see our dexterity stealth 7. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play a blessing to do that. First, let's see if we can do anything with the animate water. No. And this happens to be a 2 dice to any non-combat dexterity or wisdom check. That's great. So I get 3 dice. That's 4. 2 is 6. 1 is 7. And that's all I needed. So the tower is now closed. So we're kind of burning through this a little bit. Alright, so let's play our next blessing. And we're going to move to the Wishing Well. It's going to be Lorraine's turn. Alright. And the Wishing Well is: you automatically succeed at your checks to acquire boons. When you acquire a boon, summon and encounter the henchman Pirate Shade Haunt, which may not be evaded. Okay. Succeed at an intelligence or knowledge 8 check to close. On closing, banish all haunts next to your character card. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have a blessing. Okay, so I grab the blessing, I get the haunt, and we'll put the haunt next to my character card. Okay. And then I'm just going to play the blessing, and we're going to keep going. Have another blessing. Okay, I automatically get that. We'll get another haunt. And I'll play that blessing. Then we have control weather. Now I can automatically acquire this. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but fine. I'm going to play my monkey, and we're going to keep going. Another blessing. Another haunt. That's 4. Okay. That's fine. We'll play that blessing and we'll keep going. Okay, here's the henchman. Alright. Okay, so I have 4 of these guys here. Before you act, succeed at a dexterity. Now, however, because I have 4, the difficulty of your checks is increased by 1. Or by 2 if your check has a swashbuckling trait. This does not. So, I had 4, so, I need a 14 for my dexterity. There's no way I can get that. So what I'm going to have to do is take poison damage here. Take 1 poison damage again, that's fine. I'll use her. Okay, and now, let's see here. I have the Toxic Blunderbuss +1. So first Valeros is with me. So we'll grab Valeros. And we have our dexterity arranged. Plus 1d10. You may additionally bury this card for another 3d6. Okay, I'll do that. We need a 21 to beat this clown. Okay. 8. 6 is 14. We got a 1 there, so that's 15. But however, there's 5, so that's 20. And then of course there's 4, so it's 24. So we beat it pretty good. Fine. Okay. Alright, succeed at an intelligence or knowledge 8 check. Okay. To close the location. Let's see. Well. Alright. I'm going to need a 12 because of the pirate shade haunts. So I'm going to have to use this blessing here. It's an intelligence or knowledge. But I do have the right blessing, so I can get you roll 3 6s. Okay. Got it just handy. 6 and 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. So we close the location. So let's see if the villain was in this location. Was not. So we know where the villain is. I can get rid of the pirate shade haunts. Which is good. Alright, the blink spider is done with. And now we're going to the teleportation chamber. So let's move everybody here. Let's play our blessing. Because the end of turn, it's going to be Valeros' turn. And let's see what this thing has. It says, choose a random character. If that character is at another location, move her to this location. Otherwise, move her to a random location. Well, all the locations are closed. So, yeah. Examine the top card of the random when closing. Well, it's not going to matter. Examine the top, because with the villains here, we'll automatically be able to beat that. Okay, now I'm a little confused on the rules. Because it says, choose a random character. I got that. If that character is at another location, move them to this. Well, they're not. Otherwise, move her to a random location. Now, the closed locations, I guess we can move them there. So let's see who our random character is going to be. And it is going to be Alharaza. So, but we didn't start the turn there. So that, well, actually that'll start next turn, because we did not start the turn there. So let's see what comes up. And we have, okay, intelligence craft 11. Nope. Can't get it. Done with. I'm going to play my sailor. And we're going to explore again. Alright, sapphire jellyfish is immune to electricity. Before you act, it deals 1d4 electricity damage to each character at your location. Well, that stinks. Okay, Valeros. He takes 2. He's only got 1 card, so that's gone. Alharaza takes 3 damage. Eee. Okay. Get rid of 3. And Lorraine takes 1. It's fine. There's that control weather we don't need. Okay. Alright. And 18 to combat it, we'll use our freezing spear. So he's here. And then we have our arcane. 1d6 plus 1. Now I can do it with this and not have to discard the card. That's pretty neat. But I'll go ahead and discard it and add 2 more d6s. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, plus my divine bonus, we beat the sapphire jellyfish. Alright, and let's see if I can recharge it. 7, no. So I gotta get rid of it. Okay, that's the end of the turn. It's the start of this turn now. It's going to be Lorraine, but we have to roll to see who's moved to a random location. It's going to be Valeros. Valeros is moved to a random location, so we have 5 locations, so I'll roll a 6. And if I get a 6, we'll just re-roll it. 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes to the Eye of Serenity. Fine. Okay, and Lorraine has this thing here. This thing's terrible. Is immune to mental, undefeated. Banish and discard your hand, then reset your hand and your turn. Okay, wisdom perception. However, she is good at wisdom perception. So I want to play this blessing here. And that gives me 2 d12s. And I need a 12. And if you wouldn't believe it, I got double 1s. Holy cow. Okay, so this goes away. I have to it says, and discard your hand. And then I have to reset my hand now. Alright, so we got to find and beat the villain real quick. Alright, so that's the end of the turn. It's Valeros' turn. Now Valeros is not there. So we're going to move him back here. We're going to draw his cards. Okay. However, one of these guys here is going to have to move because they both started their turns there. And it's going to be Lorraine. So Lorraine is going to go to 5, which is the chapel. Okay, so Valeros is going to go. We have this guy here, Charisma Diplomacy 10. I can't get it, so it's going to have to just go. I'm going to play my captain here. And we'll explore again. Divine Fortune. Well, there's no way I can get that. So, alright. And I'm going to play another blessing. And we're going to go again. Net of Snaring. Dexterity range. Well, unfortunately, again, I can't do that. So, that's no good. I'm going to play another blessing. We're going to go again. Holy Feast. Well, I can't get that. So, that's it. Okay, so, that's going to have to be the end of Valeros' turn. So, alright, it's Al-Haraz's turn. So, only Al-Haraza and Valeros are there. Let me draw our hand. And then we'll figure out who's going to get to go where. Okay. 1 through 2, Valeros. 3 through 4, Al-Haraza. So Al-Haraza's got to go. Well, I have to re-roll that. Come on. Okay. And, you know, I should have been rolling 4. Because it says move her to a random location. So the teleportation thing just randomly put me back at the teleportation chamber. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we got. And here we have a pirate guard. Defeat has a swashbuckling trait. You may play any numbers of... okay. Well, Valeros is with me. I'm going to play hydraulic push. Gives me my arcane divine. Plus dice 6. Okay, so I need a 19 if I'm correct on that. Yeah, so I have 8. 5 is 13. Yeah, 4 is 17. My divine is +2, so we beat the pirate guard. Let's see if I can keep 6. Yes, I can recharge it. It's fine. Okay, I think I'm going to end my turn there. So it's going to be Lorraine's turn. Lorraine's not going to do nothing. Lorraine's just going to stay where he's at. And it says, if you play a spell that has divine trait, you know. Okay, so we have to miss turns. Valeros' turn again. Draw him some cards. And let's see, somebody's getting teleported here. He is. Let's see where he's going. He's going to the tower. Okay, I think I'll end my turn there. Okay, and now it's Al-Haraz's turn. Okay, it says choose a random character. Okay, it's got to be her, so she's got to get teleported. And she's going to the Eye of Serenity. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Now Lorraine, I'm not moving. So there we go. We're going through this blessings deck real quick. So Valeros is coming back here. He doesn't have to do that thing now. So let's go ahead and see what we have. And we have the Blink Spider. Okay, let's see. We're going to take 1d4, 3 poison damage. I'm going to recharge my chain shirt. Okay, and now I'm going to play the Brine Sting. So I get my strength melee. And actually I get 2d4 plus 2. It only has 17. So we'll do that. Okay. Actually not bad. 6 and 2 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. And then of course plus 4 is 17. So we beat it. So we know the boss is here. It was the last card of the deck. What do you know? Okay, so Alhazara is going to come over here. Let's play a blessing. And let's see what we got to do. Okay. She's going to take poison damage, and so is Valeros. So Valeros has to take 4 poison damage. It's horrible. Okay. And Alharaza has to only take 2 poison damage. That's fine. I'll play these two guys right here. Okay, so 22 and 22. Well, Valeros is here with us, so that's fine. We have our Mystic Divine die, and I'm going to use Hydraulic Push. Does not have the aquatic trait. However, I am going to play Blessing. Add another D12. Okay, so 9 is 18, 20, 24, plus 2 is 26. Now, however, I forgot this part right here. It says, view the only character location, which I'm not, or if the check to defeat has the attack trait, which that spell does, goes up by 3. So we needed a 25, so we're going to need 25 to beat it. However, this was enough to beat it because it's 9 and 9 is 18, plus 2 is 20, plus 4 is 24. So we beat it with the Hydraulic Push. Okay, now I'm going to use the Spear of Fire. That too also has the attack trait. So I get my Arcane Divine, Valeros is there, 2d6, and I'm going to play my other blessing right here to add another D12. Alright, let's see what we have here. This was, well, it kind of evens out. Alright, well, I rolled a 12 on that one, so that's good. So, 14. Yeesh. 16. 20. 25. So that's exact, well, and if you add your divine, it's better. Okay, so we beat the spider chick. Okay, so it looks like we've won. Each character gains a power feat. Okay, well, I'll do that. Camera. So that was scenario 3 for this adventure. So we're over halfway done now. Rolling along pretty good. This one was a little easy, except for going through the blessings deck. I hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Until then, have fun.